Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It is 8:37 in the evening on November 9th. And as I say that, November 9th, that means we've passed November 6th, haven't we? Just thinking, wow. Okay, so real quick, tangent before we get talking about the real topic. Claire's anniversary of passing away was just a few days ago. She, on November 5th, election day, tragic day for me, November 5th, 3 years ago, about 11 o'clock at night, I was going to give Eleanor her treats, and I found her convulsing, basically. She's always been very sick. She had FIP, and it can be fatal. In Claire's case, it was. I found her about 11 o'clock convulsing. She couldn't breathe, crying. I brought her to a vet, a 24-hour vet out like in Summerland or something, and the vet told me that it wouldn't be the wrong decision to let her go. And if you remember that video, I was crushed. I was not prepared for that amount of emotion, losing that cat. You know, I've lost a lot of people. A lot of my friends from the 80s and 90s have passed away from HIV, AIDS, overdoses, all sorts of unpleasantness. Most of my family has passed away. My father's still alive, but I really don't know him. My grandmother was probably the most cherished person, but you know, I was 2 years sober when she died. Nothing had been unsaid. There were no words unsaid. We had really understood each other and knew that we loved each other. Nothing was going to be left at the table, you know, when she passed away. And I understood as well as she did. All she wanted to do was be with her husband. She had an unshakable belief in heaven. She knew that her husband Arthur was there waiting for her, and she just had been waiting to see him again for years. So she was almost happy to shuffle off this mortal plane. But when Claire died, I'll tell you, I was unprepared for the enormity of that loss. But so it was the morning of November 6th, very early in the morning, probably 2 o'clock, that she was, I let her go. I was holding her. There's a video about that. So which leads me to the topic of this short video. There's going to be some changes, and then some things are not going to change, but there are going to be some changes around my channel. You know, I've been filming my channel for almost, is it 7 years? 7 years. I think it's going to be 7 years. Christmas Eve, it'll be 7 years. I've been filming for a long time. I had probably close to 1,000 videos, and you know, if you've been with me for a while, the social media policy for my company was present in my mind, and I was defending that social media policy as my job is supposed to, but I don't know when it was. I don't remember when, but I started becoming less conscious, less vigilant, and I became complacent, as human beings can. But I was becoming very complacent, and I really didn't think about it. I think I would kind of creep over the line a little bit, and then that became normal. And then you creep over the line, and that becomes normal. So it's completely my responsibility, and I failed at that. And it's been raised. It has been pointed out to me in no uncertain terms that something has got to change. I have a meeting probably in a week or so regarding this topic and a couple other things. So in preparation for knowing that I have to change the content of my video somewhat, there will be things that will remain consistent. Cats, thrifting, my love of my job, of course, because I love my job. You know I love my job, right? Everyone who watches my channel knows I love my job. And why do I love my job? My passengers and my coworkers and in layovers. And I really do love the company I work for as well. As you know, I've said that for 7 years. But things have to change. So I'm going to be much more completely vigilant about my content, as I am about other things in my life that for some reason seem easier to be vigilant over. My sobriety, for example. You know, a part of my job to stay sober is to be completely vigilant about my behaviors, my actions, my thoughts, my behaviors. Why is it so hard to transfer those principles to some other parts of my life? It's been difficult, but I'm making a commitment to myself and my employer that I'm going to be much more, completely adhering to social media policy, because I love my job. So if you'll notice, and the whole reason I'm saying this, because you may not even notice when I change my content, because I've already started. But if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer to my channel, and if you've been interested in who I am, how I think, my sense of humor, whatever, and you start digging through some older videos, as some of you do, you're going to notice, gee, Stephen had like 1,000 videos. Where are they? I don't know how many are left after my culling, but I went through every single video. And if there's a video that has even a hint of my uniform colors, goodbye. Check, pluck, whatever. I got rid of that video. There are some left, the ones that are probably most important to me, that have nothing to do with my job or showing uniforms or anything. Those are still remaining, but there's literally a few handfuls of those videos. So if you're a new subscriber and you're working yourself through some of my older content, which is definitely can be interesting, also tedious, you may notice that there are many fewer, probably 90% fewer videos than there were before. If you are a long-time subscriber and there are some favorite videos of yours, I'm sorry, they're probably gone. I am going to just continue filming my life as I do. In the near future, I'm going to put together an introductory video. Hi, this is me. Who am I? Because there's so many new people in my channel that might not know my history and some of the context of like my sobriety, my relationship with my mother, my brother, and blah, 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 blah. So I might do that sometime soon, maybe in December for Vlogmas. But I just wanted to say hi. There are some changes on the horizon for you. I've already started making those changes, so there you go. So some things are changing, but some things aren't going to change. One of those things, as you probably can guess, what was that? Thrifting? Goodwill? Yeah. So it's the evening, as you can tell by the lighting here. It's 8:45 in the evening. About 7 o'clock at night, I was loving on the cats, clicking delete on videos over and over again. But afterwards, which it was an endeavor, I wanted ice cream. And as a reward, I drove to McDonald's, because if I went to the grocery store and bought a whole container of ice cream, I would have eaten the entire thing in 2 sittings, because I am anxious. It's a very anxious time for me. So rather than eat a whole thing of ice cream, I went to McDonald's and I got 1 cone. And that was deeply satisfying. I'm going to pay for it later because I got a little lactose thing going. But afterwards, I decided I'm going to go to Goodwill. There's one down on Eastern that I really, really love. And since Saturdays are so busy, I assumed Friday nights they'd be putting stuff out. And they did. So I bought some stuff. I shouldn't have, but I did. I have promised myself I'm going to start listing things on eBay. Because you know, like it can be fun money. It could pay my car bill. So I picked up a few things for myself and for resale. Let me show you a few things I got. See, this is part of my regular content, right? So for resale, some people really dig old media, and this is now probably vintage. They're Samsung cassettes, and they're completely sealed. Completely and undamaged. The outside is undamaged. I get 20% discount on everything I buy, so you know it was $3 minus 20%, and I can probably sell that for $18, $20, $25. Not bad. I found these, which I thought were just adorable. I don't know what year they're from, but they're very, very old. and vintage Disney, because these are like a little juice cup, a little Disney juice cup with a Disney train on it. There are 2 of them. They were 99 cents a piece, so probably closer to 69 cents for me. And then there are 2 of these tumblers of the train as well. They're yellowed with age because they're probably about as old as I am. But they sell quite easily and quite readily on eBay, and it would be such an easy thing to ship. So if I can sell this stack for 20 bucks, $25, I will be very, very happy with that. And I am going to really start to make a concerted effort to start listing things on eBay. I got a house full of stuff that I just need to sell. Of course, I'm buying more, right? So I bought this little angel votive holder. I can't think of the name of the woman who I believe made this. I think her first name is Catherine. She does a lot of fused glass, but this is a fused glass angel. You put a little votive candle behind her and she'll glow. And there's gold and white and blue and more gold pressed inside the glass here. I thought it was very pretty, and it was half off, blue tags, so it was $1.50. I might keep it for myself. You know I don't believe in God. You know I keep telling you that, but I do love the iconic imagery of angels, and I love the cross. I don't believe it what it is, but I love the symbol and sort of the I don't know. But I found this as well for $3 minus 20%. It's a Jim Shore little tortoise. I thought he was adorable. Now, he's either going to live in a potted plant in my home, or I'll sell him, because Jim Shore, people love Jim Shore. I just thought it was adorable. Look how cute he is, little tortoise. So I got those. Got this Christmas ornament, which is very sparkly in the event that I put my Christmas tree up. Some of you really, really want me to put my tree up. And I'll try. That means I'll have to move a lot of furniture and probably throw a piece of furniture away, bring it to the dump. As a Las Vegas resident, I think I can drop stuff off at the dump here for free, which is nice. So I'm going to do that. And I bought some other things, but I want to show you the thing I'm most excited about. Does anyone remember this set? It's a Pyrex, complete Pyrex set of the princess bowls. It's a complete set of these princess in the early American pattern. You can see it is pristine. Sorry, all the noise. The whole set, pristine, inside as if they were never used. The whole set was $18. Does anyone remember when I bought my condo? I know this is a long story. What are you doing listening to me? Does anyone remember when I first bought my condo? Do you remember the first thing I purchased for my condo? It was this exact set of Pyrex nesting bowls. I bought them at the Antique Mall of America. I think I paid $85 for the complete set, and that was a steal. I sold them because after 2 years, I touched them once. And so I sold them and then instantly regretted it. I sold them for $85. I instantly regretted it. A complete set for about $18. Right? I know. And so I bought a couple pieces of clothing as well. See, I told you this channel is not going to change much. You're just not going to see a lot of my work stuff when I'm at work. You'll definitely see me on layovers and stuff like that. But I got this linen shirt from Vineyard Vines, and it's all the flags that you'd see on the ocean, maritime flags, signaling flags. It was a little more than I wanted to spend. It was $13, no discount, but it's like unworn. It's flawless. It's great linen. And I think this would be a lot of fun in the spring with a pair of white brushed cotton pants or some linen white pants I have, little pair of sandals. Come on, right? How could you not buy it? I got this little Brooks Brothers. Oh, that's exactly the color it is too on camera. This little Brooks Brothers V-neck cotton sweater, which is incredibly useful, and I will wear that frequently. In fact, I could totally see myself in a pair of white brushed cotton pants with this shirt, a little grosgrain belt, a pair of white boat shoes or something. Oh my, yeah, and this thrown over my shoulder. Yeah. And what else did I get? Oh, I got this. It is a king size cotton blanket with a very nice little pattern there. With a very nice little pattern. It was $4, and it's been freshly laundered. It smells like laundry, but I'm gonna throw it in the wash anyway, just in case. Oh, there's the headlights. But it's a very, very heavy cotton blanket, which I can layer over the blankets I use in my bedroom now. That will make the cats happy. I have those like fluffy, bizarrely fluffy blankets. The cats don't like to walk on that material because it catches in their claws. This keeps wiggling here. So this will be great because it'll be insulating for me, but also the cats can walk on it without their little claws getting captured inside the fluff of that material. And that is what I got at Goodwill. Was there something else? Oh, yeah, I threw them in the back of the trunk. Hold on. I don't know why I threw them back there. Hold on. Got them. It's a pair of Echo. Do you know the brand Echo? I love these shoes. It's a pair of white leather sneakers, practically unworn, in fantastic shape. Echo, their sneakers, they've got this incredibly soft section back here that's very, very smooth, that doesn't wear on your heel. I don't like to wear socks. I really don't like to wear socks. And so I can wear these comfortably without socks. And these are fantastic white leather sneakers. I've been looking for a pair of white sneakers, and they're practically unworn. Yeah, even the bottoms are totally new. So, oh yeah, and these were $14.99 minus 20%. So, and these sneakers are probably, I don't know, $150, $200 if they go on the Echo website. So, yay me. All right, I am going to head home, love on the cats, give them their bedtime treats, and then tomorrow morning, I'm probably not going to film it, but tomorrow morning I've got to go to a district meeting. I'm going to be the new GSR, General Service Representative, for my home group, and the district meeting is tomorrow. That will also include district elections. I will not be standing for any of those positions, but I will get to be able to, I'll get to meet people who are very active in the district in terms of service to others and helping to pass along the message of recovery and helping other people thrive. That's my goal. All right, so I will see you sometime soon. I think, then the next day after that, I've got a trip to, where am I going? Oh, Norfolk. So I won't see you, obviously, at the airport or on the plane, but I will see you in Norfolk. I'm going to go back to the Chrysler Museum, which was unbelievable, and the restaurant there, Zinnia, is to die for. So I will see you next, probably in preparation for my trip, and then on my layover in Norfolk. All right? Thank you for visiting my channel. If you've not been here before, thank you for putting up with me, guys. And I am going to be refilming a lot of topics, especially in December, that I could no longer keep on my channel because of basically my uniform. So I'm going to be filming a lot of older topics, but refilming for newer videos. So if there's something in particular you'd like me to touch on that I have done in the past, feel free to let me know in the comment. I keep thinking I should stop talking, but I keep talking. I will see you later. All right, bye. Fly safe.